guess I just never know what form of storytelling I want to do yet. Like, it really just barely makes sense even to me. He's got the fire. This is another project I've been working on. I started this in the summer as well. Yesterday I filmed this video and it was facing the back screen the whole time, so I couldn't focus on any of the words that I was saying because I couldn't see myself and my emotion. Anyways, in January, at the end of January, I started working on this idea for a magazine I had. Called Foreplay. I don't fucking know. Stupid. Shut up. Okay. Fuck, what the fuck? Guys, this isn't working. This video idea isn't working. I hate it. In February, it looked like I was writing a lot in the morning specifically, and I was working on Lost in Time, the first draft, which I ended up finishing in June. March, I don't know what I did. I made one video. Yeah, I genuinely, like, March is coming up blank for me. April, there was one weekend, April 12th, where I started taking myself seriously as an artist, and I was playing around with this idea of, like, the subconscious and the conscious and how they're just totally different, and when I'm in one of them, like, it just makes me produce totally different work. I made 3 different videos based off of that, and they're all like pink and red themed. Like, they were all like done in my bedroom super late at night, and I miss those times. Well, not really, but I think that was super cool. And from that, I kind of created my manifesto and like an idea for an exhibition I have. It's like loose. Like, first it was inspired on those 2 ideas, and then it was like, okay, insert Delphi. I made one video in May. Seems like I was writing a lot or drawing. If there's no videos and no projects to prove about it. Oh, June I made a lot of videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. I'm in Galveston. Fuck, I look beautiful. So that was a lot for me. So I was busy doing that. July, I started working on Delphi again, finishing the first draft. But I also remember that time I was writing almost my Substack articles. I started my idea of doing Houston's Hottest, where I wrote like 3 or 4 Substack articles, and I didn't post them until I had a matcha one late night at 8 p.m. in August, sorry. And so if you go back and look through my stuff, you'll see that all those articles were posted one day in August, but that's like, I actually wrote them in July. I have the notebook. So yeah. August was a good month. I wrote the second part of Delphi, her journey. I really like that. That's my favorite. I just really like that piece. And then towards the end of August, I started working on the note card project because I was drawing a lot, helping me see like the images of Delphi and everything. And there were a lot of phases of this one. And I finally got to phase 3. Yeah, it's just a way for me. I don't know, it's just a way for, who? Like, don't ask, like, just shut up. September, I remember I took a break from YouTube, and I remember I was trying to work on animation and writing and drawing, I think, too. It seems that I I do like I have one good week of work that just comes out of nowhere, like based on how I'm feeling, like how I'm working out, like just what I do off my off time, and then from that it produces a massively good, like inspiring work week. September, whatever. In October, I remember making my first video, getting back to it. I really like that one, and so I just made 2 videos in October. But God, and I don't really remember October either. September and October, what are you guys about? I think I was a little sad. I don't remember. November was really, and it's crazy because I'm like, I feel like I've always done nothing, but November I started doing Creative 75 Hard, which I was posting a video every other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made 8 videos in November. So yeah, I was on like 2 weeks, and then I stopped. And then I remember my mom went on a cruise, and I started rewriting Lost in Time, the second draft. That was exciting. I felt really passionate about that. And then from there, I don't know if this is December or end of November, but I started working on the Polaroid project. Yeah, very beginning of December, end of November. The Polaroid project, it's like the note card project, but for Lost in Time, where I'm just like looking for the details of my book, trying to make it real. And yeah, it's crazy that I like looking back to see how much work I actually did, because I feel like I did nothing. But I guess like I can't just write a whole book in a day or something like that, or like finish a whole project in a day. I don't know what I'm saying. God.